Oh golly goodness gosh, it's 60%. I wonder what happened.
Let me get a little frosting on the top.
No, I'm not touching. I refuse to touch it. I refuse to touch. Actually, physically refuse to touch that.
This song is made on GarageBand for the memes. I stole it from Beauty by and used it for 10%. Because it's Kobe Bryant's dead, and World War III nearly started, and going around there is a certain plague, getting worst of all your Billie Eilish concerts delayed. I know it's getting hot in here, cause 2020 is gonna make you run with fear. This song is made on GarageBand for the memes. I stole it from Beauty by and used it for 10%. Made on GarageBand for the memes. Are you green, are you purple? I don't care. I literally slipped, let's look and stare. And apparently Kim Jong-un died. Little Honey and Charlie, what's the fuss? Joji Spoon used to speak in cuss. And truth be told, Katarina is banging a couple of guys. Quickly the riots start, let's tear down society. It's the only way for us to reach equality. And Black Lives Matter, that is true, but you use it as a facade to do more harm than good. This song is made on GarageBand for the memes. I stole it from Beauty by and used it for 10%. This song is made on GarageBand for the memes. I stole it from Beauty by and used it for 10%.
Welcome, my friends, to 60%. Can you believe we almost have a stack of year? That was a terrible. So I am sick as all hell. And no joke, I'm genuinely considering that maybe I might have COVID and might want to get tested. So yeah, COVID. Buy the Nemo masks for just the low price of your bank account. 60% just really disappointed me. It's kind of like a slime video on YouTube. Like, you know, you could maybe make that interesting, but it falls short almost everything that happens. I mean, there are things that look like they could be interesting in it, but basically everything falls short. And actually a few things happened in 60%. And yeah, let's dig in.
Clubhouse, come inside it.
Suicide.
So let me ask you a question, alright? Let me ask you a simple question. What do you get when you combine a suicidal Mickey Mouse, who's been on crack for the last 2 years, and the largest animal on Earth? You get your mum. You get the Blue Whale Challenge, which is a new internet sensation, challenge, viral trend. So basically, if you're unaware what this is pissing me off, bro. I can't make this look good. Like, you don't understand. Look at that. I used to have, like, the most beautiful mullet curls. I used to rule the world, my man. I used to one day be the king of hair. And now, I'm just a pitiful excuse of a man. So basically, the Blue Whale Challenge was that somebody would start off by DMing you saying, hey, wanna play a game? And you go, yeah. They go, alright, truth or dare, I dare you to make a fool of yourself. And then the next time they dare you, they go, run outside. And then they slowly get more and more difficult, more and more scary, and more dangerous. To the eventual end where they ask you to commit suicide. Now, if you don't end up completing the game and you don't commit suicide, then they do the dirty work themselves. Now, here's the thing. It's not real. So you end up having a whole bunch of these just cringe teenagers with their stupid ass, just like fake accounts texting you going, yay, wanna play a game? And you just reply with anything. It was actually kind of saddening seeing people try to partake in this and scare people off. It's like the new adaptation of the 2016 clown videos and clown pranks. Ironically, guess who's the clown now?
For people, assuming of course that they are still your people and not Maronies.
Now of course this started a bit of a scare because no one actually wants to kill themselves. And if this was to be real, it's a pretty terrifying and absolutely disgusting thing. But other than that, there's not really much to actually say about the Blue Whale Challenge, as it was a hoax. It was just that, a fake prank. Okay, so this next one I really love. Dixie D'Amelio has decided to become every sort of media star.
I think I'll take it. Which one? All of it.
First off, she actually wrote a song and produced a song, which is called Make Happy? No, that's Bo Burnham's show, shit. It's called Be Happy. Now, in my opinion, this is actually a pretty good song. It's not my taste in music, but it's not bad. It does sound like a 14-year-old white girl wrote it, but then again, Dixie D'Amelio's brain is that of a 14-year-old white girl. I swear, girls don't go through puberty, they go through a metamorphosis. Like, they're 12 and innocent and fun and happy, then they just suddenly morph into this creature that uses Snapchat and drinks Starbucks. But that's not the only thing that our good friend Dixie Dance D'Amelio does. Dixie also started a show. So, good old Dixie D'Amelio... Dick. So Dixie D'Amelio started a show, which I believe, if I'm not wrong, I haven't watched it, it was about, like, a hospital or something.
These, you guys will be on pediatrics. You'll help with clerical work, transpo, keeping patients...
The show was mediocre at best. It was basically like the producer's film school was just, hey, if you get a camera and point it at something, it records it. But even better, if you show multiple angles of the same thing, it really looks cool. I totally understand why Dixie is doing this. You've got to understand that TikTok is one of those markets that's going to die out very quickly.
Well, that aged well.
Like, imagine being at a family reunion.
Oh, so how's your career going, sweetie?
Oh, it's going great, thanks, Grandma. I make videos online for little teenagers to watch and enjoy, and I, like, you know, shake me a bit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you make porn?
14-year-old white boys watch me every night as they enjoy my content. So, in my opinion, I think this is actually a good step in a good direction for Dixie, as I think she does need to branch off and become this new identity. If you never branch off and never actually try to be someone new or inventive, then you will just stay in the same spot and no one will care about you. But hey, I mean, I'm the guy who made the Powerade ad, so, you know.
No, don't get a black drink with a red label. No, get something healthier like a red drink with a black label.
What comes to mind when I say Morgan? Is it the screams of an elderly lady as she watches her 14-year-old white son descend into this pit of Orbeez? Is it the thought of a bold father caringly wanting his son not to get shot with a nailed Nerf gun? What comes to mind when I say Morgan? Probably Morgs. Now, I don't know if you know this, but I love Morgs. Most commentaries hate him, but man, he's my hero. He's done something very strange, you see. Morgs is changing. He's going through his own 14-year-old white girl metamorphosis. Is my camera slanted? Yeah. What? Oh, hello there. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not pissed. I'm not really, man. I'm not. I mean, why would I be pissed off that? That's not. So Morgs recently tweeted out that he wants to try a new style of, you know, media. I mean, YouTube has many different communities, and you know what? Sometimes you've got to change, otherwise no one will care. And he has officially done it. Have I destroyed my camera? Yo, hold up. Oh shit, there's a crack straight through the lens. Yo, I just noticed the bottom half is bloody fuzzy. There's a crack straight through my lens. Yo! So Morgs has officially done an eye tracker video because he's not 12. So as you can see, you know, new style, new interesting Morgs. You know, first it was, he played Pokemon Go every day. I found it! Then it was, and then now it's Seems like it's commentary. Man, if Morgs becomes a commentary YouTuber, I will eat my left sock. Now, everyone loved it. Now, okay.
Cannot say my shit.
So, ever heard of Kanye West? So Kanye West is probably the... I love him. So Kanye very quickly ran for president and then didn't run for president. It was very exciting. Maybe the new world could be born from the ashes using Kanye West music. But no, unfortunately no. It'll never be under the rule of Kanye West music, but just under the role of the annoying orange. That was a really quick skit. I hope you liked that. Next story. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer. So, Nico Lol is a e-girl. Now, obviously, that means that a lot of attraction is brought to her, as in view-wise. So, obviously, everyone knows that there's a million simps for Nico Lol. I mean, yes, I found this myself, and I was shocked. No Reddit stealing from me, because I'm a good quality YouTuber. I would never make a Reddit video. So, what did Nico Lol do? Well, two things, this 60%. First off, she joined 100 Thieves, making 101. That wasn't funny. So Nico Lol joined 100 Thieves, the gaming clan, and there was a lot of a mixed reaction. A lot of people were very excited to see this. You know, new fresh blood coming into it, new style, new fun. And a lot of other people were complaining, saying that this was just a view move to get more attraction. More subs, more followers. And you know what? You're right. Why would anyone else do that? But here's the thing. It's not dumb. You see, anyone is going to use the best possible way. And of course, a gaming YouTuber slash streamer who has a million people wanting to...
There you are.
What are you looking at?
Now, personally, I'm alright with that. I mean, if she joins willingly, cool. If they want her willingly, cool. Let them do what they want. It's their choice anyway. But it's this next story that's really interesting. I didn't steal it from Scarce, I swear. So Nico Lol apparently, allegedly, went to prison for aggressive assault. So the first story that came out was that she abused her boyfriend heavily. She went to prison last year for assaulting him. On paper, that looks pretty scary, saying that this woman is the same person in this meme. That's terrifying. But the truth is that Nico came out and actually said what really happened. It was that they were in an abusive relationship, he was abusing her, so she struck back one day, and then she, you know, got in trouble for it. But it wasn't as severe as it was made out to be. I don't understand this. I know a lot of people recently have just been hitting people with these clamps to destroy their careers, which is not just inhumane, but really just dog. Like, if you could willingly try to tear someone down... I like to think what I do is more of a comedic thing. I don't really care. In the end, it really doesn't matter. I hope you guys don't really care in the end.
Oh my god, okay, I literally never pictured myself telling anybody this, so if I get emotional through this video, I'm really sorry.
Now, this last story is a bit more serious, and I used it, in the thumbnail and in the title to clickbait you to watch this entire thing. I'm a terrible person. Danielle Cohn is an interesting one. For a long time now, she's been under fire for a lot of things. Lying about her age, over-sexualizing her content even though she's a minor. She's under a lot of fire. And I think, you know what, we might need to just lay down a bit. So, watching this back in editing, I realise I totally said nothing like what I mean. So, I want to re-record this in voiceover form. So, you know, like the good old days when I used to play June or some shit. I genuinely feel very sorry for Danielle Cohn. Whether or not I haven't liked her or her content in the past is irrelevant, and it should be for anyone in this case. She's gonna go through a very, very rough time, and this will haunt her for the rest of her life. Danielle Cohn's entire existence on the internet, like this portrait of what is sexualized content, it's gonna be entirely damaging to her personal opinion of herself for a long time, and it's genuinely really unfortunate. Now, I have my thoughts that I'm more actually angry at Danielle's mother than Danielle herself, as her mother has been controlling Danielle's content for a long time, and could have easily seen this coming, and yet she did nothing to help Danielle. In my opinion, I just feel really sorry for her, and I think we need to cut her some slack. In the main, I think we just need to cut her some slack. This is gonna be rough for her for the rest of her life. Most definitely. And I can already see the million video titles that have come out. So I just think, cut her some slack. Honestly, in my opinion, I think she needs some slack. Anyway, I think that's it for 60%. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed. Can't wait to see what 70% has to offer. Go like, go subscribe, go take a nice serene walk around your local park, and I'll see you in the next one!